Good morning to you. Time for Cass Out of Bed for Friday, February 2nd. It's Groundhog Day. Brandon James Benson here with you once again. Your weather today, partly cloudy, high at 37. Low tonight down to 29. Windy at times, once again, 15-20 miles per hour. Boy, chilly yesterday with that wind out. Expecting 46 on Saturday. That'll be nice. And for Super Bowl Sunday, very cold. A high of only 17 and a few snow showers possible. Probably an inch or less, so nothing much to worry about with the snow this weekend. Your thought of the day? We got one for Groundhog Day here. Not really a thought, but rather just a quote here. There was a moment when we were casting Groundhog Day when Bill Murray was not at the top of my list. He'd been getting crankier and crankier. By the end of Ghostbusters 2, he was pretty cranky. I thought, do I want to put up with this for 12 weeks? Harold Ramis there. A little inside Groundhog Day going on with the filming of that great comedy classic there. What's it going to be today for the groundhog? More winter or do we get an early spring? We usually know the answer. It's usually the one we don't like. We'll find out, I guess. The big story here this morning, we got some high school hoops to talk about today. The Louisville Lions girls team, they will square off with top-seeded Malcolm in the semifinals. Tip-off at 6 p.m. That's at the Southeast Community College facility in Lincoln. Second seed Auburn and third seed Conestoga will play in the second semifinal. That's at 7:30. The third place game will take place at 2:45 on Saturday. The first place game will start at 6 p.m. on Saturday. Both of the Saturday games also being held at the Southeast Community College gym there in Lincoln. Elmwood Murdoch will host the consolation bracket of the tournament Friday night. Weeping Water and UTAN will play in that first game this evening at 6 p.m. And Elmwood Murdoch and Freeman playing at 7:30. Also, Plattsmouth boys will be in action tonight. They got a road trip to Bennington. Blue Devils and Badgers will tip off at 7:30. Good luck to the Blue Devils. Some boys hoop scores from last night. Got to get those in. The Knights win. A tough 1-point loss for the Lions. The Cougars also on the wrong end last night. Elmwood Murdoch there, as I mentioned, won 61-55 over Meade. And Malcolm beat Conestoga 54-49. Johnson County Central 47. And that heartbreaker to Louisville 46. So that's a look at the basketball action for our area high school teams. Good luck to everybody. It's still playing. One last thing to mention here, going on at the Bess Aldrich house in Elmwood. The displays for January were now over, but going on in February. They focus on the life in the Great Depression, showcasing some of the era's glassware, aprons, quilts, and some other treasures. Repair, reuse, make do, and don't throw anything away was the motto during the Great Depression. And that reads on one of the exhibits you will find there. And very few farm families had enough money to buy new clothes at the store. Hand-me-downs, clothing made from flour sacks and livestock feed sacks were common. On display, you'll find a wedding dress purchased for $5 in 1935. Also, several quilts from the 30s era are on display, one of which made from fabrics of flour and sugar sacks. Go take in some history and learn about a time when things were a whole lot rougher. We take a lot for granted today. That's at the Bess Aldrich House, 204 East F Street in Elmwood. It's open 2 to 5 p.m. Saturday through Sunday, and that Great Depression exhibit will be on display all through February. Well, that's all I have for you. Have a great weekend. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Let us know on the Castastic Facebook page. Weigh in with your thoughts on that. You can find everything also on Twitter at CastasticNAB, hashtag 20County. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again Monday.